Yeah, Prop 32 would have raised the statewide minimum wage to $18 an hour. Supporters of the measure say there are still more votes left to count, but opponents of Prop 32 say it's currently losing, and based on their calculations, it will fail.
By rejecting Prop 32, and I think their voters are saying enough is enough.
California Restaurant Association President and CEO Jot Condi sharing that analysis as he and fellow Prop 32 opponents officially declared victory. If passed, the measure would have increased the statewide minimum wage from its current $16 per hour to $18 per hour for all employees by 2026. After that, the minimum wage would go up annually based on cost of living increases. But according to the Secretary of State's office, as of Monday, Prop 32 was losing by more than 252,000 votes. That, coupled with the fact that the state has fewer than 785,000 votes left to count, led the No on Prop 32 campaign to feel confident the measure will be defeated.
The remaining votes would have to come in at 66% support for Prop 32 in order for it to flip. So the data folks that we're working with tell us that it would be an extraordinary anomaly if it flipped.
Still, the Yes on 32 side has not accepted defeat as of Monday. In a statement, the Yes on 32 campaign said it is unwise to declare victory prematurely. When the Associated Press, which we all can regard as independent-minded, declares an outcome of Prop 32, then we will assess.
It's the right thing to do for California workers.
Joe Sandberg, a businessman who prides himself on being what he describes as an anti-poverty advocate, authored Prop 32. He argued it will benefit everyday workers across the state struggling to get by. This was his message when we interviewed him ahead of Election Day.
There are millions of Californians who are working full-time, and in many cases more than full-time, and can't afford life's basic needs.
But opponents, including the California Restaurant Association, the California Chamber of Commerce, and the California Grocers Association, all opposed to the measure, arguing Prop 32 would increase costs, ultimately hurting the very people it was trying to help.
There is a cost to a minimum wage hike, and typically that's in higher prices for everything that, you pay.
He notes the statewide minimum wage already saw annual increases over the last decade, and he adds a $20 fast food minimum wage already went into effect earlier this year. Amid all of that, he believes voters felt it was time for a new approach.
I think it sends an important message to policymakers that consumers in California and voters are kind of sick of being used as guinea pigs for these, public policy experiments where it, makes life more expensive for them.
And regardless of the outcome of Prop 32, the statewide minimum wage is already scheduled to increase to $16.50 per hour in the new year. As for the election results, well, they must be certified statewide no later than December 13th. Reporting at the state capitol, covering local news that matters, Eitan Wallace, Fox 40 News.
State leaders are